I'm excited this week because it's Root Week, where we plant our spring root vegetables. I'm not so excited because it's so cold outside. This isn't the best weather to be gardening. I'm going to muscle through today, but if you at home want to wait until the weekend or maybe next week until the weather is a little nicer, I totally understand. We have until the middle of March to plant our root vegetables, but once we get past that, we're going to run into warmer weather by the time we get to May and June. So we really want to get these in the ground in the next few weeks. And we're planting root vegetables, which we already have growing. We planted some in the fall that have been in the garden all winter long. I'm talking about carrots. We're harvesting carrots. They're delicious. They're perfect in our winter cold season. They are really nice and sweet. If we wait and plant these later on in March and they grow into June, that's when they get that weird summertime flavor. So carrots are best in the wintertime. And I also have turnips that we planted in the fall, and they're coming out of the garden now as well. These are beautiful looking turnips. I'm going to put some more in that will be ready to come out in April and in May as well. So right now, root vegetables, we are going to do obviously carrots. And I talked about carrots last month. I like to plant them every 2 weeks through the winter time, through the springtime. And that way you have a nice, easy progression of a carrot harvest instead of getting a ton of them all at once. I'm also doing turnips, which we just saw, and beets are another root vegetable that does great in our cold season, but it does not like the heat of the summertime. So now is a good time to plant beets, and also radishes, which are a fun vegetable only because they don't grow. They take so short of a time to grow. If I plant these today, or say next weekend or this weekend or next week when it warms up a little bit, but once they sprout, they only take 3 to 4 weeks before they harvest. So this is a good, fast vegetable. And to plant these, all I really do is I put a trench through my garden. I want these to be about 1/4 to 1/2 inch deep, not very deep. And then I will take the seeds out and broadcast them along the trench. We want to aim for about 1/2 inch between each seed. And then once the seedlings come up, we will go back and then thin them out, because root vegetables, you want a nice long distance between vegetables. If they're too crowded in together, the roots don't really grow, and a lot of the energy goes to growing the greens, which these are root vegetables. We want nice big roots.